Well, this TV licence letter just shows how desperate and impatient they actually are. Let's begin. Okay, I'd just like to say a massive thank you to Sam for sending this TV licence letter in. Let's get into this. Okay, in the top right hand corner we've got their TV, you're not going to pay much attention to us anymore, licence dreaded logo. Under that we've got their reference number, which may or may not be made up. And in the top left hand corner we've got a change this time. Instead of saying the legal occupier, they're saying the current occupier. So maybe they're getting a hint that the legal bit doesn't exactly work. Then under that in bold red letters, so you can just see how important it is, it says urgent. And then watching TV illegally at this property could lead to severe penalties. Then of course under that in invisible ink, because I'm Superman and can see these things, it says, but if you're not doing any of that then you'll be totally fine. Then we've got a massive gap, which presumably would be where the address would be, because it then says has been unlicensed since, and it gives the date. We have sent at least 5 reminders, so how dare you ignore us any further, to this address since then, but our database shows you have not responded. And that is very, very naughty. And just in case you're not getting a hint, in bold again, the costs of breaking the law. The law states that you need a TV licence to watch or record programmes as they're being shown on TV or live on an online TV service, or to download or watch BBC programmes on demand, including catch-up TV on BBC iPlayer. Yeah, we know that, you keep telling us. But can't you get the hint that we're not doing any of that, so we don't need your fancy toilet paper coming through our doors every couple of weeks, it seems. This could be on any device, including a TV, desktop computer, laptop, mobile phone, tablet, games console, digital box, or DVD/VHS recorder, or any device known to man which has not yet been invented, which would do the same probably. If you are watching, recording, or downloading programs illegally, you may risk having to pay, in bold, it's very serious now, a fine. If prosecuted, you may be fined up to £1,000. But of course, as I said before, that £1,000 is their top whack fine. Usually it's around £170 from what I've heard. And in bold again, legal/compensation costs if you are prosecuted. You may also have to pay additional legal costs. And in bold again, an overdue licence fee. You may still have to pay the licence fee from. And then I'm guessing it says the date. Then in bold again, the last one this time, your next licence fee. If you continue downloading, recording or watching programmes, you will have to buy a licence from when your last one expired. So you may have to pay 2 licence fees in a short space of time. And they're saying this stuff to you as if you're actually doing it, when at the minute they've got no reason to suspect you at all of doing this. And it surely can't actually be nice having letters like this land on your mat every so often with all these legal threats when you might not actually be doing anything wrong. And of course, just in case you don't get the hint, we've got a big black box, act now, that says buy a licence. The licence fee is £157.50, which either means one of two things. Number one, they're using an old template letter and of course forgot to change the amount. Or number two, Sam has accidentally sent me an old letter, but that's okay because I haven't seen this one, so it's still too good to go through, isn't it? Oh, of course, a very long shot number 3, they're actually giving us a £1.50 discount, although I doubt that completely. Visit, in bold letters, the web address to set up a direct debit or pay by debit or credit card. Number 2, move your licence from your old address, visit this address. Or number 3, call us on this number, but I'd only call them actually a cancel, to be honest with you. If you don't need a licence, visit this address and we will update our records. But we may need to confirm this with probably one of their TV licence salesmen, goons, inspectors, who may want to come round your house for a nice cup of tea. Although don't worry if they do, because you don't actually have to open the door to them. Then it looks like they're having one last roll of the dice. Don't risk prosecution and a fine of up to £1,000. Visit this web address or call this number now. No, I won't do it now. I will do it if and when I choose, and to be honest with you, I shouldn't have to do it at all. If I need a TV licence, then I will contact you, and you shouldn't be allowed to keep badgering or pestering people in order to get your TV licence, which of course in a few years' time, by the way, will finally become a thing of the past. And about time too.